This is Eloise, and today I want to give a review on the website entrepreneur.com. And basically, I just want to give my evaluation on whether or not I feel that this is a good, credible source for the startup. Entrepreneur.com has a number of different informational and tips for the startup business person. And just looking through the menu here, you can see real quickly that there's a lot of different subjects, and anything that a startup or entrepreneur might question is pretty easily found on this website. They have videos, how-to guides, and different articles that pertain to almost anything you can imagine. I want to focus specifically on finding vendors, so I'm going to just type in finding vendors. And from the menu choices here, I want to select the how to find product sources. One of the things for a startup is knowing how to go about finding a vendor to work with. And so this article here kind of gives some good information as far as what somebody can do when they're brand new and don't really have the knowledge base as far as vendors and suppliers. The thing it talks about here are some different choices to think about. Trade shows. A lot of the different industries have trade shows, and trade shows can be all over the nation. So trying to find information for trade shows and then going to those trade shows would be a great opportunity to network and become associated with who's out there and all the different avenues and choices that you have when it comes to finding a supplier for your business. The one thing in finding trade shows is looking at the trade magazines for your industry. When you're in a particular industry that has a trade magazine, these magazines have information about almost any major event in relation to the industry that you're in. So looking at the trade magazines, seeing who the advertisers are, and what kind of events are being held is a great source for information for the startup entrepreneur. Then you can look at the associations in the industry. Several industries have associations that you can become a member of, and those associations are another great source of resources and information. You can contact them and you can find out, who they recommend or who they're affiliated with, and through there, create a network and relationship with some of the suppliers through the association. Sometimes some businesses only want to work with certain people within certain associations, so looking into that is another great way to find out who the vendors are and the opportunities you have. One more thing about this particular article is it talks about your image, and an important factor is creating the company image, not just that you're a personal proprietor, but letting your vendor know that you are invested in a company and it's the company that wants to do business with them. It kind of helps build credibility for yourself and your company, and it gives them a little bit of assurance that you're serious and that you're willing to invest with their company as much as they might consider investing with yours. So making sure that you're putting out the appropriate image as well when you're looking for the suppliers or the vendors. And that's pretty much what this article pertains to, and I think it's great because, like I said before, you don't always know where to go or how to begin finding the vendor to work with. One more quick thing before I go is, after you do that, this little article here about how to find and work with suppliers, it's really mostly about how to work with them. And something that I think is really important is once you find a vendor or people that you want to contact, don't be so much focused on the price. Price is a big factor, and it is important. You want to get the best price out there. But the other thing is this company credible? Are they reliable? It doesn't matter if they can offer you the cheapest price on a product will they be able to give it to you in a timely manner? Are they a company that comes through, or do they always run out of stock on their end, which affects you ultimately because then you can't deliver to your customers. So once you get that vendor, it's really important to know this company that you're working with and their credibility and reliability, and not just focus on the price factor. And that's it for today. I think this is two great articles to look at if you're looking for vendors. Thank you.